places in Karo. Newest and most visited Karo City is one of the areas in North Sumatra. This place has a cool and beautiful climate. No wonder Berastagi Karo is one of the producers of fruit and vegetables whose products can be sold overseas. Malaysia and Singapore are the biggest export destinations. When visiting Karo, there will be beautiful and exotic tourist objects. You don't need to be confused about finding tourist destinations because there are so many choices. Starting from waterfalls, lakes to mountains are very interesting objects. There is no modern tour that is full of complete facilities. Are you more curious? Here are 15 tourist attractions in Karo that will blow your mind away. 1. Gundaling Hill. A beautiful hill surrounded by pine forests can be used as a tourist destination of choice for those of you who like challenges. The reason is this hill has a quite challenging height, which is around 1,575 MASL. With such a height, it will certainly be more exciting when you reach the top. There are many interesting sites that can be used as a background for taking pictures. For example, while carrying a red and white flag or taking a simple photo. Access to reach this location is actually easy, it's just that there are no public transportation that passes. So you have to use a private vehicle. The distance is only 3 kilometers. You can actually take an ojek because the tariff will also be affordable. The entry fee is Rp 2,000. While the motorbike parking fee is Rp 3,000 for a car of Rp 5,000. Location, JL. Amin Jinting, Gundaling Kakamitan, Berastagi, Regency, Karo. 2. Peceren Village. This is one of the traditional villages inhabited by the Karo tribe. This tribe has lived hundreds of years in this place safely and peacefully. Another name for this village is Sempajaya Village. People know it better because this name has been used for a long time. In this village, there are several traditional houses that have been standing for a long time, which is more than 120 years. From some of these traditional houses, there are at least 700 families who live in it. In one traditional house, there are usually about 8 to 10 family heads and their children and grandchildren. No wonder this traditional village continues to grow and continues to prosper until now. With easy access, it's no wonder that this village is the tourist destination of choice for many people. For the easiest access, namely via JL, Lintas Maidan Berastagi. Location, Peceren, Sempajaya. District, Berastagi, Regency, Karo. 3. Lumbini Natural Park. Even though it is called a natural park, the biggest tourist attraction is a large and magnificent monastery as a place of worship for Buddhists. Every weekend, this place is always crowded with visitors because the location is very beautiful and charming. The building architect is also similar to the temples in Thailand. Both the shape and color of the paint are very similar. There is even a golden pagoda attached to the monastery. It is very beautiful. It's no wonder that visitors who come will always take the time to take pictures at the Lumbini Natural Park. The nuance and harmony created is truly extraordinary. Entrance ticket to the monastery of 5,000 per person. Meanwhile, the car parking fee 5,000 and motorbikes 3,000. If you only enjoy the gardens in the monastery, there is no charge. Location, Berastagi, Berastagi, Dolat Re District, Kaban Jahe, Regency, Karo. 4. Karo Heritage Museum. This tourist destination is a cultural heritage of the Karo tribe. There are several historical heirlooms such as peppermash knives, tutu and strands. In addition, you can also see the taboos of Irawang that were used to store gunpowder. Made from old pumpkin which is dry but the contents have been removed. Location, JL, Officer, Gundaling District, Berastagi, Regency, Karo. 5. Lau Sidebuk Hot Spring. This tourist spot offers Karo charm from a different side, namely a hot spring filled with sulfur. However, the smell of the herb in this bath is not very obvious, so it's safe enough for those of you who don't like the scent. Formerly, this place was a nature reserve which later turned into a tourist park in 1980 with an area of nearly 7 hectares. Now this location is a hot spring that is very popular with many people. Entrance ticket for weekdays is around Rp 15,000, but on weekends it becomes Rp 20,000. Even though it is relatively expensive, the facilities provided are quite complete. You will not feel cheated by a value that is only a few rupiah because the facilities can be said to be more than that. Meanwhile, the standard fixed parking rate is Rp 3,000. For motorbikes, while cars are Rp 5,000. Location, JL. Lieutenant General Hamin Jinting, Lau Gumba, District. Berastagi, Regency. Karo, 6. Funland Mickey Holiday. Next, there is a paradise for water games that are very cool and interesting. At least you will be presented with a variety of modern games such as a tornado, roller coaster, water launcher and fountain. You can play these various games for free because you have already paid an entrance ticket of Rp 120.000. This one tourist destination is located on JL. Lieutenant Gen. Hamin Jinting. Location, JL. Hamin Jinting, Sempajaya, Kek. Berastagi, Cap, Karo. 7. Bukit Kubu. You will be amazed by this one natural tour. Although it is said to be natural tourism, the arrangement of Bukit Kubu is quite modern and professional, evidenced by the place which has complete facilities such as flying fox, horse riding, remote control in the form of a car, and a luxury camping area. It is said to be luxurious because the location is quite exclusive. In contrast to other campgrounds, this tour actually presents a campsite similar to that of parts of Europe in summer. Around the hill there are also several inns with varying rates. It's just that the entrance ticket is quite expensive, namely Rp 15,000 without a vehicle. If using a vehicle, a group rate of Rp 30,000 for 2 wheels and Rp 100.000 for 4 wheels. Of course, the tariff will be different if you use a 6-wheeled vehicle. This tourist destination is located on JL. Lieutenant Gen. Hamin Jinting, Gundaling 2. Location, JL. Lieutenant Gen. Guarantee Jinting, Gundaling 2, Sempajaya, Kakamitan. Berastagi, Regency, Karo. 8. Panatapan. If Yogya has night tours in the form of Bukit Bintang, then the city of Karo also has its own tour in the form of Panatapan. This location offers a variety of interesting menus such as boiled noodles and roasted corn. There are also other menus in the form of various coffee and milk. Usually this place is an attractive free hangout because it only pays for food. Location, Dulu, District. Berastagi, Regency, Karo. 9. Lake Lau Kawar. A beautiful lake suitable for camping. Of course, it will be an interesting experience if you can spend the night with a campfire, with friends or family while roasting chicken, corn or sweet potatoes. Its unique and interesting place makes this place never empty of visitors. The location is quite close to the city center because it can be reached in only 50 minutes. Location, Kudabuging, District. Namontaran, Regency, Karo. 10. Sikulikop Waterfall. The scenery that this place presents is very beautiful and real. You can not only see waterfalls but also a variety of green plants that can add to the beauty. Not to mention the gibbon monkey, which made the atmosphere even more festive. The facilities in this place are quite complete, namely there are toilets, large parking spaces, places of worship, and so on. For those of you who want to visit, don't worry because the entry fee is free. Location, Martelu, District. Sibulangat, Regency, Karo. 11. Gundaling Farm. Berastagi. A modern cattle farm which is managed very professionally by a well-known company in Indonesia. You can enjoy freshly milked milk. Freshly milked warm milk usually contains better vitamins and minerals because it is fresh. In addition, you can also enjoy processed milk in the form of yogurt or cheese. Location, JL, Education, Jaringuda District, Simpang Palawi Regency, Karo. 12. Tongko Botanical Garden. Not only does Bogor have a botanical garden, but the city of Karo also has a similar tour to be proud of. In this place you can enjoy fresh fruit with super quality in the form of honey, oranges, passion fruit and strawberries. Location, Gundaling 2, Kakamitan, Berastagi, Regency, Karo. 13. Lingga Village. There are still more cultural villages that still have the Karo tribe. It's just that the traditional houses in this place are older than the traditional houses in Peceren Village. What's more, there are other old buildings in the form of a museum, Jamber Deliadan and Sapo Page. Each traditional house is usually inhabited by 10 family heads. Location, Lingga District, Simpang Yempat Regency, Karo. 14. Mount Sibayak. This mountain has an easy and fun climbing route. For beginners it may take 2 to 3 hours, but for those who have frequently climbed it only takes less than 2 hours. The facilities on this mountain are also quite complete, namely in the form of toilets, culinary delights and a secure parking area. If you use a private vehicle in this place, you don't need to worry because the location is quite safe. Location, Sembajaya District, Berastagi Regency, Karo. 15. Two-color waterfall. Next, there's a tour in the form of the waterfall that has very interesting water and views. This waterfall, with a height of about 75 meters, certainly has a fairly heavy flow of water. This tourist destination is located in the Sibulangat camping area. Location, Bandar Baru District, Sibulangat Regency, Delhi Serdang. Those are 15 tourist attractions in Karo that will amaze and fascinate you. Holidays will be more memorable by seeing firsthand the beauty of nature with family or colleagues. May be useful.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.